Hi Sally, welcome to your 21 days of yoga. We're doing this by Zoom. It just might be a little bit easier to see me, what I'm doing, shapes I'm making, and just makes it a little bit nicer an experience. I couldn't work the Google Drive as well as I thought I could, and WhatsApp, the files are too big. So if we take today as day one, and just come onto your mat, take a comfortable seat, whatever's more comfortable for you. You can sit with your legs outstretched if that's more comfortable for you. Or if you want to get a cushion or a pillow, or if you've got a yoga block, just a regular cushion. And if you want to sit on it, so it allows you to have a long, tall spine. And however you're seated, just allow your hands to rest on your thighs, palms facing upwards. And let's just drop into some breath work. I like to cross my legs for this, but do what's most comfortable for you. So taking the palm of the left hand and placing it over your heart space, and the palm of your right hand over your lower belly. And close down your eyes. Just focus on your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Start to become aware of where you're holding tension. The shoulders, the neck, the jaw. Maybe open your mouth wide for a moment. Just relaxing the jaw. Your next inhale, just become aware of the belly pushing against the palm of the right hand. The belly expands as you breathe in. When you exhale, the belly is drawn towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, just tuning in with the breath. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Pausing for a moment before you exhale. Let's do a few rounds of counted breathing. So breathe in deeply for the count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold for a moment. Exhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Just pause for a moment. Exhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 2. Exhale 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 2. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more deep inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 2. Exhale 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And allow your hands just to rest. Your thighs, your knees, palms facing up. And allow your breathing to take a more normal rhythm. What's normal for you? Breathing in and out through the nose. Try to make your exhales slightly longer than your inhales. Three more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping your eyes closed for a moment, bring your hands together. Let's just create a bit of friction in the palms. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. Placing the palm of each hand over your eyes. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Allow your hands to fall towards your shoulders. Back to your thighs. Open your eyes. If you've got your legs crossed one way, then uncross them and cross them the other. Or if your legs are straight out in front of you, they can be gently bent, that's fine too. So we'll do it this way to start with. So placing your hands on the floor beside you. I want you to feel rooted through your sit bones and the spine is lengthening. Imagine there's a golden thread coming out the top of your head, pulling you up towards the ceiling. Allow the shoulders to soften. Bringing your hands to your heart center, closing the eyes. Really feel like you've arrived on your mat. All that matters is the very present moment. Honoring yourself in your practice. Bring something to mind that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today. Listen to your body, be kind to yourself. No expectations, no judgment. Reaching your arms up, look up. And taking the left palm to the left side, reaching up. Maybe taking your gaze towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, maybe you sink a bit deeper. Reaching back up towards the ceiling, other arm goes up, taking the right hand down. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine you're sliding down an imaginary wall, so you're not leaning forward. Everything's flat up against that imaginary wall. Taking your gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, maybe go a little bit deeper. Reaching your arm up. Both arms reach up. Take a bend in the knees so the feet are flat. And you're going to be feeling like you're reaching towards the ceiling, so the spine is getting longer. And you're going to see if you can connect your torso with the top of your thigh. So you breathe in. When you exhale, just move forward. Once that connection is there, just allow your head and your neck to take a bow. Head and neck are completely relaxed. 3 breaths here. Letting your hands at your side, gently coming to seated. If it's difficult for you to extend your legs, it's all right to have a little bend in the knees. So see if you can feel really connected through your legs. Flex your toes and your feet towards you. Strong through your legs, strong through your calves, strong through your thigh. Squeeze your glutes, you might raise up a little bit. Gauging the core, drawing the navel towards the spine. Hands gently at the side. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And when you exhale, see if you can lift that leg just a few centimeters off the floor. And back down. Inhale. Exhale, so you can lift the other leg just a little bit off the floor. And down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift up the left leg, nice and straight. Lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, lifting the other leg up. Just for a moment. Placing it back down. Shake out your legs. Good to music. So however more comfortable for you, if you want to, it might be a little bit much you sitting on your feet like this because of your ankle. What you can do is get a blanket or a cushion, bolster. And if your feet are comfortable like this, placing the cushion under your bum and sitting like that. That gets too much for your ankles. Take your knees wide and maybe sit in between your feet so there's less stress on the ankle. And just sitting here for a moment, feeling strong in the core. Taking the arms wide, bringing them forward, interlacing your fingers. Taking a breath in. Exhale, bringing your arms up. Back to center. Send your hands the other way. Hands back to center. Now interlace them in a way that's a bit foreign for you. Turning the palms the other way, pushing away. Reaching the arms up. Again. And see if you can lean forward, placing your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Don't tuck your toes, have your feet flat. You really feel strong through your hands, feeling strong through your shoulders. Imagine that you're peeling your shoulder blades apart, so almost getting like an angry back, angry cat back. And then allow that to soften. Pushing up again, angry cat back. And then release. Exhale. Inhale and allow the back to soften, taking your gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding back and knees. Inhale, maybe bend at the elbows, taking the gaze up. Allowing the back to completely follow. Exhale, rounding the back, chin to chest. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. Taking the gaze up, softening the back. Exhale, chin to chest. Maybe take the pressure a little bit further. And maybe take your bum closer. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round back, chin to chest. Really feel like you're pulling your shoulder blades apart. 1 more. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest. Come to the tabletop, straight back, so your head and neck are in line with your spine. And take the palm of your right hand and place it underneath your face. And you're taking your left arm up as you take your torso towards the back. Inhale. Exhale, place that hand underneath the arm, bringing the shoulder and the side of the face to the floor. If that's comfortable for you, you can stay here, but you can take that arm up. Just a little bit more, rotate at the shoulder and see if you can find that hand at the top of your left hip. Taking the arm back up, bring it all the way down the side of your face, pushing up, placing both hands under the shoulders, knees are back under the hip. Let's take it to the other side now. So placing the palm of your left hand directly underneath your face, taking the right arm up, turning your torso towards the other wall. Breathe in. And when you exhale, thread the needle, threading your arm underneath your shoulder, taking your shoulder on the side of your face and the side of your face down to the mat. So you can stay here, or you can take that left arm up. Another option, if you want to rotate the shoulder, taking the hand to the side of the right hip. Extending the arm back towards the ceiling. Placing the hand back down the side of your face. Pushing yourself up to all fours. Child's pose. Either take your knees as wide as the mat with your big toes touching and push back, arms coming forehead to the mat. Or classic child pose, and have your knees together. And just allow yourself to come down slowly, forehead to the mat, arms at the sides. Maybe take a little roll of the forehead on the mat, just finding out any tensions that you carry. And let's take 3 breaths here. So stay in your child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently bring yourself back to seated. And you're going to take your right leg forwards, your right foot forward. If this is too much for your feet, have your other leg extended out in front of you. So, right foot placed on the mat, left foot extended out. Take the inside, take your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. It's always helpful to have a bit more space between the right foot and the left thigh. So right shoulder inside of right knee. And just reach forwards, reach forwards. When you can't reach any, you can have your other hand behind you to give you a little bit of push. When you've got as far as you can go, turn your palm so your thumb is facing down. See if you can wrap that arm around the knee. So you're rotating the shoulder, bending the elbow. And then take your other hand, stretch it forwards. See if you can wrap it all the way around your back. I'm not expecting you to bind. You can grab hold of a little bit of your top or your clothing. It's the intention. Hold it here. Take a deep breath in through the nose. When you exhale, just bow your head. Start to become aware of your right foot, the sole of your right foot. You need to feel pushing your right foot into the mat, and you're flexing your left foot towards you. Releasing your hands, gently bringing forwards, back up. Extending that right leg down, bending the left knee, sole of the left foot on the mat. It can be helpful if you just push yourself a little bit further forward so your bum is a little bit closer to your foot. Make sure there's a gap between your thigh and your left foot, taking the left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Take your right hand behind you for support. Flex the right foot. Inhale. You exhale, reach forward with that left hand. Turn the palm so the thumb faces down. You're going to rotate at the shoulder and wrap that arm around the leg. Doesn't matter where it comes to. Taking the right arm forward, rotate. See if you can swing that right arm around your back. I'm not expecting you to bind, but you can grab hold of a bit of clothing. It's setting the intention. Inhale. Exhale, allow your head to bow. I want you to get the sensation of really pushing the sole of the left foot into the mat. Flexing your right foot. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Releasing the arms. Allowing both of the legs to straighten, maybe shaking out the legs a little bit. It's possible. See if you can do this. So sitting tall, knees bent, take your hands behind the back of your knee. It's quite fun to play with this. Tuck your chin towards your chest and just see if you can lower yourself down. Use the support of your hands and your knees. Keep your chin towards your chest. Maybe add a bit of momentum. Rocking and rolling up and down. But keep your chin tucked into your chest. No looking around. Keeping the chin tucked to the chest. And then maybe when you come up, you can hover your feet. And then back down. Hover your feet. Tips. Make sure you feel like your legs are zipped together, not apart. They're glued together. So I want you to feel the adduction of the thighs. So there's lots of energy in the legs. Chin to chest. Rock and roll. Let's do 3. 1. 2. See if you can hover. 3. Hover your feet. See if your lower legs can get parallel with the mat. Squeeze your legs together as hard as you can. Lift your chest. Release your hands. The count of 3, 2, 3. If you can straighten your legs, bring both of your feet down. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. So however you want to get there, We're going to get up to standing in just a moment. We're just going to do some gentle spinal twists first. So you can be cross-legged, or you can have your legs wide-ish. Taking your right arm up towards the ceiling. Taking your left arm up. Turn your torso towards your left leg. Taking the left hand behind you for support. Reaching up. Taking the palm of the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, ease off. Exhale, twist. Inhale, ease off. Exhale, twist. Gently come back to center. If your legs are straight or slightly bent, see if you can reach your hands forwards, keeping your spine straight. I don't want you to round, keeping your spine straight. Walking your hands around to the other side. Taking your right arm up, reaching behind you. Taking your left palm to the outside of the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Ease off, inhale. Exhale, twist. Ease off, inhale. Exhale, twist. Slowly come back to center. Keeping your spine straight, flexing your feet. See if you can walk a little bit further. Coming back to center, however you want to get there. Just use two limbs to come to standing. A hand or a leg or both legs. We're just going to do some work on the feet. And then we'll have a nice Shavasana. I'm trying to keep these 20-25 minutes. All right, so stand with your feet hip width apart. And bring your hands to your sides, palms facing forwards. Lift all 10 toes. Place the big toe down, the second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe, the fifth toe. Might all come down together, it doesn't matter. Lift the little toe, the next toe, the third toe, the second toe, the big toe. Place the big toes down. Really feel yourself gripping your hand. Lift the big toes. Place all 10 toes down. I want you to feel like your soles of your feet have got sucky cups, so you're suctioning yourself to the mat. I want you to feel that strong up your legs each time that you grab at the mat with your feet. It's energizing the whole of the lower limb. So you've got 3 arches in the sole of your foot. And these exercises can strengthen each of them. So feeling strong through your feet. Take your weight a little bit forward, but don't come off your heels. And then take your weight a little bit backward. And then slightly over to the right. And then slightly over to the left. And then back to center and close your eyes. I want you to find the place where you're not leaning too much forward. You're not leaning too far back. You're not leaning too far over to the left. You're not leaning too far over to the right. Find your middle ground. 50% left foot, 50% right foot. And then with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine strong roots coming up through the floor, through your feet, grounding into every toe, securing you to your mat, through your feet, through your heels. Ribs rising up through your heels, through your calves, through your knees, through your thighs. Slightly engage the calves. Imagine your kneecaps are drawing up. Thighs are engaged, glutes are engaged. Slowly draw your navel towards your spine. Lifting the chest, allow the shoulders to soften. Releasing your hands to your sides, allowing the palms to face forward. Length. Imagine that golden thread lengthening through the crown of your head. Strong in your Tadasana, strong in your mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe you're starting to be aware of tingling fingers. Exhale. Bring your palms to your heart center. I want you to feel really strong through your right foot. Gently lift the left foot off the ground. Rotating the ankle. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Squeeze your glutes. Grab at the mat with your other foot. Straighten the leg, point your toes, bringing the foot back down. Strong through the foot, squeeze your glutes, raising the other leg, bending the knee, rotating the ankle clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. You might find it more helpful when your hands on your hips. Straighten the leg, point the toe. Bring the right foot to join the left. Take your feet about a limb length apart, heels in, toes pointing out. I want you to imagine you're up against this imaginary wall. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs. Push your hands together. Take an inhale. When you exhale, bend the knees. I want you to imagine you're sliding down the imaginary wall. Strong through your feet. Really feel yourself grounding into your big toe. Hold it here. Pushing through the feet, rise back up. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Push the hands together. It makes it a bit more dynamic. Lower down. Maybe go a little bit lower this time. Try to consciously pull your tailbone under as well. Breath in through the nose. Exhale. Pushing the palms together. Slowly lowering down to wherever's comfortable for you. We're going to hold it there. Taking your hands forward, making fists. Then you're going to pulse with your arms for 5. 1, 2, 3. Grip it with the feet. 4, 5. Calming back up. Gently heel toe your feet together. Then just shake out the legs. So we're going to do a balancing pose. Keep you strong. So grounding really strong through that right foot. Imagine the roots are coming up through the mat, through your foot, through your leg. Squeeze your right glute, squeeze your right thigh, lifting the left knee up. Placing the sole of the left foot either just above the ankle or above the knee. Or if you want to start with, keep the tips of the left toes on the mat and just have your heel bone above the inside of the ankle, just for stability. Or if you're near a wall, you can use a wall for a little bit of support while you get used to this. It's all about bringing in new neural pathways. We know that fascia communicates with every single fibre of your being. We can set up new neural pathways, and it's so good for us. And yoga is one of those vehicles that we can do that with. So placing the sole of the left foot, as I say, below the left knee, or you can place it a little bit higher, not on the knee. Squeeze your right glute, squeeze the sole of the foot into your thigh. You can either have, slide 11, you can either have your hands on your hips for stability or in prayer position. Focus on something, not moving, at eye level. You can stay here if you want a little bit more. Give the tree branches. Bring your hands back to your heart center. Releasing that foot, straighten the leg, bringing the leg down. Maybe shake out your legs a little bit. So we're going to ground through that left foot, taking the sole of the right foot to the lower leg, if that's more comfortable to you, or you can take it above the knee. Feeling really strong, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. Maybe give your tree branches. Focus on something, not moving. Bringing your hands back to your heart center, releasing that leg, straightening the leg, bring the foot back down, pedal out your feet a bit. Spread your toes, lift your toes. Come up onto the top of your toes and just rotate your ankle a little bit. Don't put pressure through the toes, you're just rotating the ankle. And let's do the other side. Very gentle. Rotating the right ankle. Rotating the left ankle. See if you can have your feet again wide, heels in, toes out. Maybe take your hands to the inside of your knees. I want you to feel that you're sliding down this imaginary wall. And you might just get to here and that's enough. If you want a little bit more, see if you can bend your elbows. Bend your elbows inside of your knees. If you're here, great. Hold it here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really push through your feet to bring yourself up. Taking your feet to the top of the mat, and however you want to get down here, come down to your Shavasana. So support the back of the knees, chin, cupped chest. Have both of your feet towards the corner of the mat, or your hands away from your body, arms facing up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. One more deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. If you've got a jumper or a blanket to hand, put it around you now. Gently roll your head from side to side so you feel the knobbly bit on the back of your head on the mat. Open your mouth wide. Relax the jaw. Close your eyes. Screw up your face, tighten up your cheeks, squeeze your shoulders towards your ears and relax. Make fists out of your palms. Open your hands wide, really stretching the fingers apart and relax. Point your toes, flex your feet, relax. Taking a deep breath through the nose, really inflating the lungs, feeling the belly rise. Taking a pause at the top of the breath. Exhale. Deep breath in through the nose, filling the lungs, belly rises. Exhale. One more. Deep breath through the nose. The belly rises, chest expands, filling the lungs. Releasing the exhale. Each time you breathe in and out, you're sinking deeper and deeper into your relaxation. The back of your head is heavy. The back of your neck is heavy. Forehead, chin, nose, cheeks, relaxed. Eyeballs are heavy. Eyelids are heavy. Jaw, tongue, skin on the front of the neck, skin on the back of the neck is relaxed. Shoulders, relaxed. Shoulder blades, rib cage, relaxed. Right arm, left arm, relaxed. Right wrist, left wrist is relaxed. Backs of the hands are relaxed. Palm of the left hand, palm of the right hand, relaxed. Thumbs relaxed. Fingers relaxed. Fingertips gently curling in. Whole of the spine is relaxed. Chest, belly, hips, glutes, relaxed. Fronts of the thighs, back of the thighs, relaxed. Kneecaps, shins, calves, relaxed. Ankles, relaxed. Top of the left foot, relaxed. Top of the right foot, relaxed. Big toes, relaxed. All 10 toes, relaxed. Sole of the left foot relaxed. Sole of the right foot relaxed. Whole body relaxed. Whole body relaxed. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Releasing the exhale. Deep breath through the nose, filling the lungs, filling the body. Exhale. Each time you inhale, I want you to imagine your breath is a beautiful white light. Healing, love, joy, nourishing, nurturing. And each time you breathe in, you're breathing more and more of this beautiful white light, this white energy into every cell in. Whole body relaxed. Whole body relax. Taking a deep breath in through your nose. Pausing at the top of the breath. Sigh out the exhale. Deep breath through the nose, filling the lungs. Pausing at the top of the breath. Sigh out the exhale. One more. Deep breath through the nose, filling the lungs. Sigh out the exhale. Start to become a little bit aware of noises in the room, outside the room. Take some gentle movements into your fingers and your toes. Slowly and gently roll into a little ball on your right hand side. Keeping your eyes closed in your own time. Come to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands to your heart center. Extending your arms up. Opening your arms wide. Bring your hands back together towards your heart center, bringing that beautiful energy you brought to your practice into your heart for when you need it most. May the love of yoga be within you, above you, beneath you. Nice. With lots of water. Gentle with yourself for the next couple of hours. See you tomorrow.